Breaking free from narcissistic relationships is far from easy. It's like breaking free from any addiction, any addictive cycle. Their manipulation often creates a bond that is difficult to shake off. However, there are lots of different psychological strategies that people can try to find which ones help them regain control over their own life. Now, when it comes to dealing with narcissistic people, the best way to deal with them is don't. So if at all possible, cut off all contact. Let them go and live their life while you go and live yours. If no contact isn't possible, it's about learning grey rock and not reacting to their games so that they simply get bored of you, while staying safe, because many narcissistic individuals will try to escalate their games. It can be hard to adapt to this way of thinking and this way of dealing with people when it's unlike you. However, the no contact rule, the grey rock and no reaction rule, disrupts the cycle of manipulation. And one way to help you get through it is by counting the days, so that you don't want to break the pattern. So once you've done one day, you're trying to do 2 and then 3 and then 4, and then you don't want to break the pattern. You want to try and get to 5. You don't want to go back to square 1. Counting the days can create a goal that motivates you to stay on track, and having certain rewards at the end of 10 days, the end of 20 days, healthy, positive rewards, can often help you through, especially as you do hit those milestones. And as you hit those milestones, the hold that the narcissist once had over you begins to weaken, and you gain more strength in your own decision-making skills. Writing down why you left. Our mind can often trick us. We can often start reminiscing about the good times. A narcissist can come on strong with their hoover, trying to suck you back in. And when they're hoovering, they might be acting incredibly nice. And you can think, oh, maybe this time they've seen the error of their ways. They've seen the light. However, they haven't. They're just looking to suck you back in, to treat you like dirt, to discard you all over again. So writing down why you left often helps clarify the abuse that you've endured at their hands. When you feel tempted to return, when you doubt your decision, when you question whether it was you or whether it was them, whether it was that bad or not, whether you're overreacting, reading the list of reasons as to why you had to escape reinforces why you walked away in the first place, reminding you of the narcissist's toxic patterns of behaviour, recognising the patterns, it's who they are. Positivity, replacing addictions with healthy habits, and finding the healthy habits that help you, until our brain becomes addicted to the healthy habit and not the toxic one. Narcissists create those emotional highs and lows, and it can become incredibly addictive. There are many things in life that create emotional highs and lows that aren't necessarily toxic, such as exercise. You can hit a low when you really don't want to go. You can hit a low when you don't feel like you've done as much as you wanted. And then you can hit a high when you've finished or when you've achieved a goal. Replacing patterns with activities that bring you a sense of achievement, that bring you joy. Exercise, hobbies, learning new skills, spending time with supportive people, doing new things, stepping out of your comfort zone, replacing the negativity with positivity shifts your focus away from the narcissist and onto your own well-being. The mindfulness, breaking those emotional triggers, mindfulness practices, journaling. You can journal what triggered you and then look at it from a different perspective and write the actual facts by it. You can use techniques such as deep breathing or meditation, pattern interrupt, where you walk into a room for something and then when you get there you forget what you've walked in for. So when you start thinking about the narcissist, bring yourself back into the present moment and what you're doing, or something that you would like to achieve, or something that you've been able to do in peace since you left them. These are all techniques that can help you manage your emotional triggers. These techniques allow you to detach from the narcissist manipulation, regain control over your reactions, and reinforce your decision to leave. Therapy, especially cognitive behavioural therapy, CBT, it helps you reframe any distorted beliefs, any cognitive bias, any cognitive dissonance that's being created by the narcissist and their brainwashing. It helps you rebuild your confidence, rebuild your ability to trust within yourself and your own instincts, to step out of your comfort zone, to face the fear and do it anyway, and develop healthier thought patterns, which are essential for long-term recovery. And building a healthy support system. Surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries, value your feelings as you do theirs. A strong support system, including friends, family, support groups, provides the emotional strength needed to heal and move forward. Breaking free from narcissistic and emotional abuse can be extremely challenging. But by finding the right tools that help you, the right psychological strategies to reframe everything, you can regain your independence and rebuild your life. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support with the channel is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading, I do have several books on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. Healing from narcissistic abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. A Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. The novel, which is Behind the Mask, The Rise of the Narcissist, which is the first in a 3-part series, and 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People, How to Stay Sane and Break the Chain. If you are interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.